live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson. It's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests for the Police Reserve Officer Academy from the Jackson County Sheriff's Department, Sergeant Pat Collins and Sergeant Richard Burkhart. JTV takes a visit with Experience Jackson. From JB Trippers Motor Coach Trips and Tours, John Bilski and Lynette Teachout. Coordinator for the Astronomical Observatory at Jackson College, Talia Burns. And founder and director of Young People of Purpose, Diane Washington. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, David Rice, and good afternoon, and welcome to our show. Thank you for being with us on this beautiful summer-like Monday. You won't believe this, but right now it is 85 degrees in Jackson, and the Weather Service, that was their forecast high predicted for today, 85. So I think we're going to warm up even more this afternoon. We do have a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 2 p.m. But other than that, mostly sunny and a high of 85. Windy too, gusts as strong as 21 miles an hour. The National Weather Service is saying that we do have a chance for marginally severe damaging winds and hail from late this afternoon, mid to late afternoon through late tonight. Meanwhile, Consumers Energy is saying that they are preparing their crews to respond to high winds, hail, and heavy rain. They are expecting to see that sweep across Michigan this afternoon. So typically the Consumers Energy meteorologists are tracking dangers that would impact delivery of service. So they are mobilizing the Consumers Energy Storm Response Team and Storm Restoration Team to get to work should we see some strong winds and severe weather this afternoon. Just keep that in mind as you make your way out and about today. Showers and thunderstorms possible overnight tonight, low 63. Tuesday, showers possible and windy, and high on Tuesday of 85, another hot one. Wednesday we stay above 80 with a chance of showers, sunny by afternoon, and then the cold front moves through, bringing much more comfortable temperatures for Thursday and Friday. Thursday, sunny, 74. Friday, sunny, 75. And for the Memorial Weekend, summer-like weather all 3 days. Do have a chance of showers, but you know, it's a week away, so things could change, and of course they do. And that's today's weather, brought to you by Kelly Express. Thank you, Kelly Express. As the summer approaches and summer weather is here, Kelly Express invites you to pop in and get refreshed. They've got the walk-in beer well at various locations where they keep the temperature at a chilly 28 degrees. So you can't get colder beverages than that than you can from Kelly Express. And that would go great with the Kelly Express pizza, where you can get a large supreme pizza for $17.99 all this month at Kelly Express. Let's look outside, see if we're seeing anything form in the west. I don't know. Hard to say. Quite a lot of clouds over that way. But nothing on the radar just yet. Today is the 20th of May. It is Flower Day, Flower, as in blooming, and it is Flower Day, Flour. You'd think those people would get together and have separate days to stem the confusion. It is International Red Sneakers Day, and that's a movement dedicated to raising awareness about food allergies and the potential dangers they pose. National Quiche Lorraine Day, Pick Strawberries Day, I don't know. Have you seen the strawberries yet? Are they out yet, Lucas? I don't think they're out yet. And it is Measures and Weights Day. Weights and Measures Day. In 1927, Charles Lindbergh took off on his first solo nonstop transatlantic flight, left Long Island, and landed in Paris the next day. 1873, blue jeans are patented by, guess who? Levi Strauss. Yes, Levi Strauss and Jacob Davis invented the garment, one of those popular types of trousers, the most popular type of trousers in the entire world. Originally, they weren't Levi's or blue jeans. They were called waist trousers, waist overalls, and waist trousers, waist overalls. They go around the waist. And some people in parts of the world call them dungarees. On this day in 1983, Every Breath You Take by the Police was released. That became the Billboard Song of the Year in 1983. And in 1891, the first public display of Thomas Edison's kinetoscope was presented to members of the National Federation of Women's Clubs. There is Thomas Edison. And the kinetoscope was the forerunner to the movie theater. And inside that huge box on those racks are strips of film. It's like a film strip, but they rotated across light, and you look through that little thing like a peep show, and that was the first motion picture. Now Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson, and we've got a couple things happening at Jackson College tonight. They've got a respiratory therapy informational session that's virtual, and they have an in-person surgical technology information session that's in Justin Whiting Hall on the campus of Jackson College. That's at 5 p.m. Learn about these health careers at JC. And Grateful Monday at Ironbark. Every month they do a Grateful Dead tribute. It's the third Monday of the month, and guess what? That's today. So they will be taking you back to the psychedelic days of the 60s when the Grateful Dead first started performing. And it's like being at a Grateful Dead concert, but you're at Ironbark Brewing Company, 2610 Kibbe Road in Jackson, 6:30 to 9:30. And today is the first day for registration for the Al Glick Youth Football Camp. New this year, it's on a Sunday. It is Sunday, June 9th at Jackson High School. You can register, visit Facebook. Also, you can go to the City Rec Department, $15 per camper. And there's financial assistance for those that need it as well. But start the registration process today. And a heads up, tomorrow the next, actually be the first one because the first one was canceled. Walk, Roll, and Stroll Jackson, 6 p.m. And that is going to be at the Cascades tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. And that's it. Today in the J, presented by Experience Jackson. Well, we had a busy weekend this past weekend, a number of events in the community, including the Bark and Brew, Jackson's Bark and Brew event, fundraising for the Jackson County Animal Shelter, held at the community room at Ellis Sharp Museum. They used this fundraiser to fund the emergency animal services needs of the Jackson County Animal Shelter. So if there's an animal that needs some sort of expensive surgery, normally they can't do that, but because of the generosity of guests at this event and other fundraisers, they're able to help the animals. Nice turnout, very nice event, Bark and Brew. The third annual, moving it to a new location, proved hugely popular. On Friday, it was the dedication for the James Shotwell Memorial Plaque on the banks of the Grand River downtown at Grand River Farmers Market. Russ Fowler and Paul Dupuis are two of Jackson's past leaders who are honored with plaques on the wall. And there is Steve Shotwell, Jim's son, with Martha Firstenau from America One Credit Union in attendance as James Shotwell was honored. Longtime chair of the County Board of Commissioners, also in the DDA. He helped start what was then called the Crippled Children's Society, worked on Lifeways, and really helped serve the community in so many ways, Midtown Association and much more. So a nice turnout at the Grand River Farmers Market for that event. On Friday night, it was the Empty Bowls fundraiser, first ever. The Jackson Interfaith Shelter and My Place teaming up to put this on, and Tiki Sam and his pizza, a big attraction. There were about a dozen local restaurants, food and drink providers that helped fill the empty bowls. The bowls were empty at the start of the event. These were created by art students at several Jackson school districts. And people, for a $10 donation, they got the bowl, and then they were able to enjoy food from all those great restaurants. Dude and the Flan Man and other performers entertaining throughout the evening. A great time held by all, and it was a pleasant surprise for the organizers of this event at Art 634. They had a couple hundred people bought tickets in advance, so a huge success. They're already talking about doing it again sometime soon. Next year. They'll do it again next year. Not soon. Oh, not soon. Our sponsor of the day today is Mid-Michigan Trailers, and thank you, Mid-Michigan Trailers, for being a sponsor here at JTV and for providing us with an awesome vehicle for our mobile production unit. This is by Mid-Michigan Trailers. They make custom trailers, and they are first class, top of the line, awesome, as we've discovered on the road at several live productions. And the mobile production unit will be on the road again this week at the graduation of Northwest High School class of 2024. Thank you, Mid-Michigan Trailers. Today is the Jackson County Chamber of Commerce golf outing happening at the Country Club of Jackson. Another sold out event for the Chamber. This annual start of the golf season has folks from the local community, business community, enjoying lunch, refreshments, golf, and more on the beautiful Country Club of Jackson links. They had great food and beverages to start the day, including Texas Roadhouse and their awesome rolls. And Mark Daly there from the radio station, interviewing golfers and sponsors. Looks like Jim Francis is either buying or selling raffle tickets. Yeah, great turnout. Beautiful day for this event. Ryan Tarrant, the president and CEO, welcoming the golfers and guests this morning at the Country Club of Jackson. Thanks to all who participated. And JTV's Jeff Steers covering that. We'll have more from the course later today online at jtv.tv. Well, with this beautiful weather, are you in the mood for a barbecue? Do you have barbecue skills? Well, Jackson College invites you to brush up on your barbecue skills by taking a class this week at JC. Sizzling Barbecue Basics Workshop will teach you the secrets of grilling and outdoor entertaining. You'll be a pro after this workshop at 6 till 8 p.m. Thursday, May 23rd. It's $65. You'll learn everything you need to know about pairing grilled delights, getting sides together, serving up awesome beverages to impress. You'll be a seasoned griller by the time this program ends, and you get a great dinner. They're doing New York strips and chicken skewers and some awesome sides and dessert and drinks. Sign up, there's a link on our homepage, and also at jccmi.edu. It's going to be a great time at Jackson College. A great lineup of guests on our show today. We're going to learn about the reserve officer training from both the sheriffs and the police department. We have from the Jackson County Sheriff's Department, Sergeant Pat Collins, and from the police department, Sergeant Richard Burkhart, and they're hanging out in the green room. We're taking you to the golf course with Experience Jackson today. We'll learn about a new business in town, JB Trippers. Remember the Jackson Trippers? This isn't that, but it's similar in that they're load up a motor coach and take people places. John Bileski and Lynette Teachout will be here from there. Talia Burns will be here from the Jackson College Astronomical Observatory. They're open for free viewing every Wednesday and Friday nights. And Diane Washington has an event this Memorial Weekend for young people of purpose. All this here today on JTV, and we'll get started right after this.